What's up, everyone? How are you tonight? I'll send out the shout outs that I'm her. Send out the shout outs that I'm her. Surprise, I did not make a post that I was coming. Although it should be kind of obvious because, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Telling everybody I'm here. Because everybody says they don't get invitations. So I'm trying to, be more like, okay, I'm here. Let me tell ya. Come join in. So I'm just hitting, all parts of the alphabet. Ding. Okay. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Melissa. What's up, guys? Hey, Tawny. Hey, Sandy. Tell Jason yes, that was her. I approved it. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Trisha. Nope, you just stumbled across me. See, I don't know what's wrong. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I went through, the, what's it called? The settings in the group to, send out notifications. I don't know what's wrong. I think you have to go, on the group page to, the three little dots and click all notifications. Hey, Cindy. And maybe that'll work. Hey, Hallie. Hey, Diana. What's up, guys? I'm going to let everybody get her. And we're going to play some tonight. We're going to work on a couple of things that we got to do. And then I'm going to show you some hot messness. What's up, Danira? I'll have to message Shirley back after. Where's everybody? How's Panda's eye? Panda is fine, you guys. He's got a sty. He's okay. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, he's fine. His whole eyes was swollen shut from the sty, and it was all purple and stuff. It looked like he got hit in the face. And it wasn't me. It was not me. Somebody tell Shirley she's out of her mind. I think I sent her one. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, because everyone says they don't get notifications. So I'm trying to come in and hit, all. Ding, 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 ding. So maybe it works this way. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Regina. Long day at work tomorrow. Enjoy the line. Okay, Regina, you get you some rest time. What's up, Gentera? I thought he might have gotten glitter in his eye. Danira, he thought, hey, Christina, what's up? We were just talking. Am I in trouble? Mandy, you're not in trouble. Yeah, it wasn't an allergic reaction. Hey, Bonnie, what's up, hon? Hey, Jason. No, it's just a sty. I thought, he thought when it happened that he might have, a piece of glitter in his eye, and he was like, I was going to be so mad at you if it was glitter. I was like, I didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, you did make it. Yeah, I'm home. We weren't there too terribly long, which was good. But it's always an adventure when you have to go anywhere like that, quick cares, emergency rooms. You see all kinds of people, and I'm a total people watcher, so I'm just sitting there just watching the door, seeing who's coming in, and shit running across my mind. I posted some about the stuff I saw. I think I told one comment in a private message. Hey, Brenda, what's up, beautiful? So, okay, guys, I got to show you some of the stuff I got in the mail. I'm working on cutting the HTV for the tester shirt as we speak. Sweet, Kayla. Oh, I can't wait to see. Girl, those are going to be fabulous shirts. You better be ready for some orders. Y'all, Kayla's making us group shirts. She's making a template, kind of like a tester shirt right now for all of us to see. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Brenda. The Good, Brenda. I went to Lowe's and got some of the paint chips, man. Glitter. Nice, Lisa. Let me know how those paint chips work out. I want to get to Lowe's and try it. Tell them to stop being on the side of the road. Hey, Charla. I love you. Brandy. What's up, pretty? Pretty yourself. What's up, Brandy? Right? I can't wait. Depending on how long your live goes, it'll probably be... Girl, you know we talk. You know we just sit here and jibber jabber about all kinds of crap while we work. Like last night, y'all made me so hungry. We were talking about... I told you guys about that chicken place I like. Guess where I went today? I got me a sweet tea. Sweet tea. Y'all, I live in the South. Gotta have my sweet tea. Even before I lived in the South, I needed sweet tea. So I'm going to show you the mold I got in that we're going to play with tonight. I was really excited to get it. Because, who wouldn't? And then we're going to do the Split Princess Cup tonight. Woo! I didn't tell nobody we're doing the Split Princess Cup tonight. Yes, because I got the glitter for it. So I'll show you what I got, what we're going to use, how we're going to do it. Oh, you're good, Jessica. You're not too late. Ooh, Brenda, you love sweet tea. Girl, this sweet tea is to die. To die. Perfect. It's not super sweet, and it doesn't have like a weird aftertaste. It's sweetened with real sugar. Fabulous. Okay. So, I did make a post earlier about an order I got in that I'm really excited about. It's going to be like a deep purple fall type cup. Hey, Melissa, you made it. Okay, so I'm thinking everybody's here. If you guys know other members in the group that want to see lives and aren't getting notifications, let them know I'm here. What removable vinyl do you use? I bought some, but you can't peel like regular vinyl. Jen, I use, let me grab some. Let me see what I got sitting over here. Okay, so like the honeycombs, I use 641. This is removable Oracle vinyl, and this is what I cut the honeycombs on for the honeybee cup. This is what I use for removable vinyl. I grew up making our own sweet tea. I make my own sweet tea too, but I love, was that Golden Chick? Yes, Gentera was. Girl, Golden Chick is, y'all, and I was never a fried chicken person. And there's bomb. And they got rolls. We talked about rolls last night. Okay. But yeah, Jen, that's the removable vinyl I use. 641. And I just get like a regular sheet for like $1 something at Michael's. I don't really go crazy buying all kinds of vinyl. Mine is Sizer. It says removable. I have never used the Sizer brand yet, Jen. But if it says it's removable, it should be easily removed. I mean, you know what I mean? It should be. In the group, set and mark notification. Oh, okay, Bonnie. Yeah, it should. Ours is open and back, and I can't wait. Oh, girl. Shirley, I was going to message you, but I was here. I'll message you after. What's up, hon? Hey, Evelise. Girl, don't get me started on that rolls. Can't peel off the sheet. You can't even get it off. Well, then that sure is hell. That's more permanent than permanent vinyl, because at least permanent vinyl still comes off the back. Okay, I'm going to show you some of the pretties I got, because you guys know we have wonderful, wonderful glitter sponsors here, and I love their stuff, but I'm still a strong secret addict for glitter chimps, so I got to show you what I got. And all of our sponsors have some that are just so similar, because Glitter Chimp is always out. I mean, I stocked that stuff like Black Glitter Friday. Okay. So, I got their new one, Enchantment. You guys, it's a color shifter. And I think this one is still in stock. Look how gorgeous this is. I'm in love with that. So I want to play with that. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. Hey, Angela. I haven't decided. Yes, Glitter Chump comes on Friday. You got it too, Christina? Yay! Oh, I freaking love it. So I got that one, and then I got Golden Flamingo, which has like a ton of different colors to it. Not just gold. Gorge, gorge, gorge. It's got like a pink shift to it, like a pink gold mix. No, these are Glitter Chimp, Shirley. They're my secret addiction. Like, I love Southern Sassy and Love Your Sparkle too, but these looks like a nice Halloween color. It definitely could be. This one is one we're using tonight, and it's called Watermelon Crawl from Glitter Chimp. It's pink, purple, and green. And I'll tell you what this one's going to be for. And then the other one I got is Fruity Pebbles. Just because I love the super colorful fun ones. But this one's not as strongly colored as Stacy's. This one's more really fine light colored. So it's not a strong one. Shower time. Wendy, always shower time. Okay. So, this is the mold I got you guys to play with. Hey, Jennifer. Better late than never. This is the mold I got to play with. It's the Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Rose. Look at that. I'm so excited to play with this. Hey, Misty. Yeah, I'm so excited to play with this, you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to use straw topper molds when you get them like this. I know we've had some questions from everyone when you go buy straw topper molds and you get them like this and you don't know how to use them. So we're going to play with this. We're going to see how it comes out. It's not for a typical order or anything, but I freaking love Beauty and the Beast because we're doing a half and half cup right now. And this is what we're going to play with. So we're going to play with this and mix it. We're sealing our storyboard tonight, the one I had to redo. It's got one coat of epoxy over the top. So we're going to seal this tonight. It'll sit for 3 days and then it'll be filled, okay? So we're going to do this one and then we're going to do the half and half princess one tonight. Oh, you got some molds too, Danira? Yeah. I'm excited to play with this one. I've done a lot of research on how to like attach the sides. So we'll see like what these are for. This mold is from Glitter Chimp, Cindy. Yeah. But there are so many sites that have a lot of great molds. And I am finding all of them. But yeah, it looks like this. But I didn't know how I was supposed to do like the fine line colors. So I had to research on how to do these colors because they're so thin. It's not like you can mix epoxy in there. I could use the help. Yes, so we're going to play with it together. We'll play with this. We're going to do the Princess Cup. I've read you use liquid fusion to stick them together. You could use liquid fusion. I've read some people use super glue. You can use epoxy to stick them together. It's all just kind of playing with it. Hey, Joanne. Hi, my dear. Use the mic on the rose. Yes, Angela, that's what I'm going to do. I've had a mold for weeks and still haven't tried anything epoxy. I'm excited to see this. Yes, so we're going to play with this. I'm going to grab my mica box and I'm going to grab the cup I prepped for the split princess cup. So give me a second. I'm walking right here. So we got this. And as I drop everything on top of the box. I swear. Okay, so here's the cup that we're doing for the split princess, okay? This is a Strawbler, okay? Some of you know what that is, some of you don't. Jason, I use E600. Oh, you do? Well, that works too. Yeah, you can use epoxy to put it together, Angela. That's what I thought. That's what I'm going to use. So I don't know if any of you have played with one of these yet. They're from Hog, and it's a 20-ounce cup, okay? A lady I watch every once in a while says, please hold. Oh, please hold? Y'all, please hold. Please hold. Click. Anytime somebody tells me to hold, they hang up on me every time. So this is a Strawbler. Now this is the Hog cup. It's a 20-ounce. And if it comes with a screw off bottom, you see this? Inside of these ones, it holds a metal straw. And there's a fly in here. Oh, sweet, Bonnie. So inside holds a metal straw. Obviously I took it off. And it screws on the bottom. So I took the bottom off to do the cup. Nothing will go on the butt of this one, unfortunately. But this is going to be a split cup. So we're going to double side tape it right through, okay? Like we did the flag. Do you guys, and I think you guys remember the flag cup. If not, I'll show you. So one half of this is going to be Beauty and the Beast. The other half of this is going to be the Little Mermaid. Hey, Pamela. Oh, y'all know what? I forgot to tag my mom. No, I didn't. Okay. Glad you told Jason, she's on the road in Canada. I want one. Yeah, it's gonna be cute, Mandy. So one half Beauty and the Beast, one half the Little Mermaid. So watermelon crawl that I got is purple, red, and green. Or pink and green, however you want to say it. Look at this. This is the perfect Little Mermaid color. Let me see if I can get the colors to shine in the light. Perfect Little Mermaid color. Hey, Ashley. Perfect, perfect. So I was really happy when I saw this get stocked. I know, right? And then we're going to use the gold honeycomb for Beauty and the Beast. Perfect. Which, now I got to remember where I put it. No, I wasn't prepared tonight because I was busy. I was busy. So give me a second, guys. Eventually, I will organize my glitter. It's Gold Rush. Up here. Okay. So this is going to be Little Mermaid. Hey, Tori. Hey, Joyce. What's up, guys? What's up, Teresa? Joanne. Jason? Joanne says PM her. Just say hi. Okay. So we're going to do these two. This is Little Mermaid. This is going to be Beauty and the Beast. Can I ask what's the best tip for a non-glitter black cup? I got an order for and it'll be my second order ever. Awesome, Pamela. So there's a couple of ways you could do an all black. One of my very first cups I ever made was a Metallica cup, and I did it in all black with Peekaboo Flames. You can do all black spray paint if you're really, really comfortable with your spray paint technique. Okay, you could totally do black spray paint. You can also, if you do a black spray paint base and it's kind of wonky, mix some acrylic black paint and do an epoxy layer with the paint mixed in. And then that'll make the cup black too, if you're not comfortable with your spray paint. And if you just do acrylic paint, it'll look the same. So that's what I suggest. But yes, always let them know, like, okay, the Houston Astros cup we're going to do together is for a guy. She doesn't want any, and absolutely no glitter. But I told her, I promised her, I said, I will do my best not to get any glitter on it. But I said, I can't make a promise, because that kind of promise, because once glitter's in the house, it's everywhere. It's always going to be in the house. It's always going to be in a little speck here or a little speck there. What do you like better, Amazing or KS resin? I need to buy gallons of epoxy, and I'm considering trying a new epoxy. I currently use ACC. Bethany, I love Amazing Clearcast. It's never done me wrong. And I'm not against changing epoxy brands. I'm actually waiting for an epoxy to come in that we're going to play with from a Little Extra. KS resin, I have heard amazing things about, but I have not played with it. I just haven't switched from Amazing because it doesn't give me any issues. But KS resin, I heard, is amazing to try. So if you want to try it, try it. You don't have, we all try and use different epoxy brands. There's many KS resin users. There's many CC DIY users. There's Prolmarine users, Amazing Clearcast users. Oh, and see, Christina says she likes it better. And everybody is just different. And there's the users who use ALE, which is the one I'm going to try because I got some sample bottles. It should be here Thursday. So that's what we're going to aim for. I'm going to go live when we try it and experience it together. But the thing is, all of us are different. You might have a reaction to an epoxy that I don't. And they're all different brands. Thank you so much. Also, all I was able to find was matte acrylic paint. Would that work, or needs to be gloss? You can use whatever paint you have, Pamela. Gloss or matte, either one works just fine. All of my non-glitter tumblers have specks of glitter on them. It's the herpes of crafting. Yes, Misty. It is. Like, once it's here, it's here. There's no going anywhere. Hey, Mariana, you made it. I use a Little Extra, and it is amazing. Not so many bubbles as KS. Yeah, and see, Melissa, everyone is different. There are some people who use KS, and we're like, oh, there's a lot of bubbles. There's this, there's that. So they switch. And everybody just has different experiences with it. Some work for others, and some don't. Amazing is coming out with something new. I got an email. Really, Joanne? I'll have to check. I haven't seen anything. Hey, Bobby Joe. What's up, guys? I see everyone in our group is now figuring I'm here. So we're going to play tonight. We're going to do the Split Princess Cup. I'm going to grab the double-sided tape. I'm going to leave this up to my trusted Tumblr members. So, Pamela, Helen, you're the best. Pamela, I'm not the best. I just give you my best. That's all I can promise you, is you'll get the best from me. Of my best. But that does not mean it's the best. It's not perfection. Trust me. I've been using Prolmarine and it's okay, but I like Amazing better. Well, see, there you go. Shirley does too. Stacy! Hello, my dear. Definitely a lot of bubbles in KS, but I don't have a problem. Once it's on and I torch it. Well, there you go. Jennifer uses KS too. Amazing savings code for a discount no longer works. Yeah, I know. They discontinued it, Bethany. I think it was only for like a limited time. So let me grab the tape. And whoop. All right, so I'm going to leave this decision up to y'all. What should we use as a border split color between these two colors? Should we do black or silver, white? What do you think? I have a couple of really great options, but I couldn't decide because these are two totally different spectrums of color. So I couldn't choose. What do you think? I was bagging glitter and looked at the clock and bam, had to jump on. Right? Oh, and Joyce loves Amazing. You think white, Jennifer? Red. Ooh, I didn't think of red. What should we use as a split color for this? Silver. Black. Silver, silver, black, black. Black. Oh yeah, red would be like, yeah, see, I'm thinking black. Black or white. Yeah, see, Bethany, that's what I was thinking, black or white. I just couldn't choose gold. I would use gold, Mandy, but this one's already gold. Black. I changed my vote to red. Jennifer, you can't change. Once you submit the ballot, it's done. Let me see if I can tag. Oh, I did. I was tagging the lady who ordered it because she's part of our group, but black would make them pop. See, that's what I'm thinking, Bonnie. If I did the black, it would really bring them out. You know? Silver. Got it. Black. You think so everybody thinks black. Okay. So I guess we're going with black. I've got more. Hey, Tina. Black for sure. Okay, so next question. A chunky black or no chunky black? Okay, so we'll do black. But now is the question to do a chunky or a fine. Because I have both. And while y'all choose that, I'm going to look for the blacks I have. I have this black. I have that black, which is a mix. That's chunky version. I have this one, and I'm looking for now hold on, I have some black from Stacy too. So that's black from Stacy. This one's black. Okay. Okay, guys. Y'all know the issues. Don't judge. We all have the same issues. I'm going to shop at your store. Girl, I have way too much stuff. Black top, black top, black top. You're under a tornado watch, Joanne? Oh my God, I hope you stay okay. Don't be like me. It's just hot and yucky here. It's been raining all day, Jess. LOL, fine. Definitely wins. No chunky. The other glitters are chunky, right? Do border different. Yeah, so we'll do fine on the border. I gotta be right about something. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we'll do a fine black. So this one's a mix, but I've just been dying to use Bewitched. This is a black with all different colors, but I'm not feeling that color combo too much. So King Cake definitely has a lot of purple in it. So I have pot calling the kettle, black top. I feel like crap. Of course, I'm scared. I have Rona. Jennifer, you just better be careful. Hey, Larissa. Jennifer, you're not allowed to have Rona. I'm just saying it now. I'm throwing it out there to get rid of it. All the humidity made your hair curly. That's my fave black. Oh, OMG, this fly. Babe, get rid of this fly. I tell him to get rid of it. He can't even see. Okay, so we have this. And I have several different blacks. I have Licorice, which is supposed to be a really good black from Glitter Chimp. But it's definitely got like a white tonish to it. Let me pull these back. Let me put the cup on the turner. So then we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I'm like, kill the fly and he only has one eyeball. Okay. So I have Licorice. The main question would be to use a black that I used a lot of my black top in that geometric one. And then I have Pot Calling the Kettle. Panda can't see a damn fly. What are you thinking? He'll have to sense it. He's Asian. He'll sense it. I was planning on having the Rona on Saturday with a lime, of course. With a lime. I know, Jennifer. Okay, so choosing the black is basically the question. I did love Black Top, but I'm really liking Calling the Kettle. Black Top has definitely that more holographic. Calling the Kettle is just has more. He's got a swollen eye. I have Deep Space from Glitter Chimp. Hey, Catherine, what's up, beautiful? We're sitting here trying to choose a black. So we're choosing, these are my two colors because it's a split princess cup and we're trying to choose. You saying something, babe? Shut up. There are some of them that know what that is. What? There are some of them that know what that is. Yes, they do. Y'all. I can't even say. I think Pot has too much purple. I didn't know Pot had purple in it. Pot's usually green. I'm just kidding. Pot doesn't have a lot of purple. We can smoke it and find out. Purple people eaters. I see purple. So we'll do a pure sparkly black. Okay, we'll do something I know sparkles pure black that I've used before that doesn't have the holographic to it. Helena, you're late, but better late than never. So we'll use that. I do have licorice, which is a sparkly black, but it's got like white in it. I don't know if I like that. I like Texas oil for it. So that's what we're going to use. Texas oil is a really good pure black sparkle. Where does everyone post their work? I think I'm posting wrong. I've been posting on normal Facebook. Vicky, I share the cups I make on my personal Facebook page and my business page and here because I'm an oversharer. Yeah, like totally. Ooh, some of it has purple. Okay. Even halfway through R2 RTS and drip cup. Ooh, you're doing your drip, Jennifer. Woo, drip, drip. Okay, so we're gonna drip drop this malarkey. This is what we're doing. What do you think? Might give him marijuana at the restaurants. You want some marijuana? Catherine, oh my God, you missed that live. He wants some marijuana with his breadsticks. I share everywhere. Catherine, you know, we know you're an oversharer. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all, I just have a regular page. Make you a business page, Vicky. Yes to this? Yes? Or should we have done white? Oh, you're doing a drip witch's brew? That's what I want to do, Jennifer. I want to do it on a wine glass. Talking about smoking pot lines. Now this is a watch party, Tony. For real. We're a special group of individuals. We talk about any and everything here. Some things maybe we shouldn't talk about. Y'all know my husband's half Filipino, right? We talked about this yesterday, Punsit Lumpia. He's in the background shouting T-list. And if you don't know what that is, I am totally not explaining it. Yes to those colors. Good. Okay, we're good to go. We made a decision. We're sticking to it. That's finito. Okay. Yay. Choo choo. Beep beep. That's me tooting my own horn. Beep beep. We're all friends. We're better than the television show. Okay. So this is what we're doing. This is what we decided. We're gonna give it a go. Can I get a live on how to make lumpia? Catherine? Girl, it's a long process. It's basically a Filipino egg roll, but it's delicious. I make some bomb. Shut up. Oh my God. You're tea-less. Tell them to get over here at the party. They all want to see you. He said you don't want to see him. He says he looks like Smeagol. What is it? Lumpia is like egg rolls, but it's a Filipino version. It's not as many vegetables. It's more meat. It's really, really good. I make some bomb-ass ones that my mother-in-law taught me to make. Okay, let's do our double-sided tape. Like, this does not want to come off the pole. What the hell? Panda feeling better, I see. He could feel like crap and still make me laugh. Tell Panda to put a raw potato on that eye or a tea bag.
Put tea bag on.
I'll tea bag his eye. I got a tea bag right here. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know, right, Catherine? Chicken adobo? Yeah, I mean, chicken adobo is good, but I love sinigang the best. So, I'm going to use a piece of tape to find out where the even split of the cup is. Okay. So we're going to cut this and use this as finding the middle. I'm dying laughing over here, y'all, with your metal balls because they're made of steel. I got balls of steel. You want to see Smeagol? I so got that late and laughed, almost choked. Y'all, I got balls of steel. So we're going to leave this here so I have some sort of semblance of middle. Dude, balls of steel. I was making you hungry with waffles, and now I'm hungry, so we're even. You were, like, I legit thought, ooh, do I get a waffle with that? Like, are you going to send me Eternal and, like, a mix of waffles? I just had a bad visual. Teresa, we are all about visuals here. I got balls of steel. Okay. So I'm going to make sure this is as straight as Joe Exotic. Babe! Swear. Can't take that man nowhere. I get my steel balls to borrow. Nice, Vicky. Get you some steel balls. Crap. It's got me so laughing I can't concentrate. Yeah, you can say hi. What? Yeah, you can say hi. Y'all, Nick is nervous to say hi.
I don't really like being on live though.
I think my husband's upstairs shooting my oldest with a Nerf gun. That's pretty straight. I had no clue you were going live. Christy, it's a surprise.
Mom,
They're all saying hi to you, Nick.
but can I just wave my hand?
Oh, you just wave your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the one side. That's straight, right? Y'all. Yeah, that's straight. I forget the cup is warped because it's wider here, thinner here. I love how your kids are so quiet when they get by you. They're not quiet when I'm not live. I'm in the hospital right now waiting to get my gallbladder out, and I'm a little drugged up. Do you guys will be rolling? Oh, Bobby Joe, I hope your surgery goes good. I'll be praying for you, hon. I'm sending out good juju, good vibes. I've had my gallbladder out. As long as they don't find out yours has an infection like they told me. Oh, that's the oh, I'm surprised emoji. Oh. No, I didn't, Jess. What'd you say? Yeah, that's even. Sweet. Oh, it does? You have an infection too? See, that's how I did, but they didn't know I had an infection until they took it out. Then they apologized. I was in the hospital for a week. It freaking sucked. At least the scars aren't as bad as old school scars. Like, they don't gut us anymore. Dale just said all the Turner bases are built. Yes! Tell him to whoosh. Catherine, get that whoop. Whoop. Hey, Mama. We are watching. Watching what? Who's we? I'm waiting for Matt to pop into frame and do Gangnam Style. Oh, he's upstairs. I have an order for a Harry Potter cup, and they want the Polyjuice potion rolling out of the top like the honey. I'm excited, but I can't find a label. Christy, I'll go through and see if I can find you a label. I might have one. I've been here since Sunday, having surgery Friday. Dang, girl. I'm so excited to get home. He said, whoosh. Get to work. Whoosh. That's what I do to mine. When Matt was working on Turner, so I was like, you done yet? Are you done yet? When he made mine. You done yet? Steel balls. Girl, that's why I have balls of steel. Ooh, the fly stood still. Stop. Shh. Oh, I got it! I fucking got the fly! Gosh! I got the fly! It's dead! Yes! On live! On live! On live, I killed the fly! With my balls of steel! Oh. He landed in my straw topper. You guys. Ew. Ninja style. Wah. Jennifer, I found your fly, friends. At least it didn't land in the cup. And then your cat ate it. Not today, Herman. Jennifer, I found your fly friend. Do you want me to send him to you? The F-bomb. I told you these kids get up at 3 and 4 a.m. Well, I didn't make it up this morning, and the baby got into my dishwasher tabs and smashed them. He's 6 years old and should know better. He smashed your dishwasher tabs? Yes. Arclid, there's no epoxy in there yet? Yes. You want me to mail him to you? I look away for one. Hold on, I gotta throw it away. Don't come up in my house. Get whacked. Carol Baskins. Helen killed a fly, whacked him. Made my own song. Okay, you guys. Lola usually eats them, but look, she's out. No good. Okay. I'm buying like 17 Venus fly plants. Why? Jennifer, you'll end up getting like bit by the plant. You'll be like, this is supposed to eat flies, not me. Okay. I gotta put all my black glitter away. Okay, back to business. I'm gonna raise them to be killing Herman machines. I have an order for rainbow colors that say embrace the gay. That didn't say embrace the gay, and a damn gnat embraced it. So now I have to sand it. It was just feeling the love, Christy. It was feeling the love. I was trying to put a water slide on while killing the fly, and I was laughing so hard I almost went upside down. I'd have left it, Jessica, and then I would have told my customers, been like, sorry, my live distracted me, and now it's upside down. Okay, so we're going to, of course, use the epoxy method. I do suggest that we should maybe do the double-sided tape first. And then split. Because I don't want any black on either side. So we're going to do the black first. I'm so glad I finally got to get back on here after all the crap these past few weeks. Y'all have me dying. Well, good, Larissa. I'm glad. I only saw one today. I feel like they're in my basement plotting against me. All sitting around tables smoking cigars. Playing. Yeah, they're all playing cards downstairs, Jennifer. They're so ready to get you. Hold on. I need a paper towel. Okay. I have 2 people wanting a cup like my butterfly cup. Vicky, it came out great. I'm all hot now from laughing. Oh my god, this can of cheese scared me. A can of cheese? I get scared when the toaster pops. Every time. Or like busting a can of biscuits. I like busted away from me. I bust like a can of biscuits. Very much needed to die laughing. Y'all, that is probably how I'll go out of this world. I'll just like die, keel over from laughing. Hold on while I put on my my hand condom. Let me put on my hand condom. I gotta be protected. It's almost empty, so... Oh, it made the popping sound? Oh, you too, Catherine? Yeah. I always get scared. I pop it away from me. My husband laughs. I do the same thing when I open any glass bottle. I don't mind the glass, like champagne, I'll do this. Biscuit cans, I'll do that. Need the hand condom to play with your balls. I know. Now it won't, there's no pregnancy warning. Wait, where's my tray? I don't like it either. It scares the shit out of me. It's like the Jack in the Box. You know it's coming, but it's still scared. Exactly, Jen. Exactly. Helen, that's the way I make my own biscuits. Well, Joanne, I'm not gifted with baking. I can make a hella cookie, though. My Christmas cookies are my grandma's recipe to die for. Okay. So we're going to do the black glitter first, then we'll mix epoxy. I don't know why I put on gloves to do this part. But my hand's protected. I love this group. Love to laugh. Well, Lisa, you came to the right place because I'm just a bottle of fun. A big bottle, like a Route 44 bottle. If Route 44 was a bottle and I'm an ocean water individual. I've had a cap to a bottle hit me in the face once. Never hope it happen again. Oh, I know. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we're going to do the black. Where's my other... no. 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 Hold on, guys. I'm all about protection. To be fair, I may have had a few. I have had nothing. I don't really drink. Because all I do when I drink, I get really hot. Like right now, I'm hot. Watching Megalodon giant shark. Fat people cannot run and always turn around squashed. Well, duh. If I had to run from anything, you better just count me as a casualty. Because I'll either make it and die of a heart attack or I'm done. I laughed so much reading about the lady in the foot funk at the doctor's office. I was waiting for you to say, oh crap, now she's licking the windows. Christy, I could not believe that. Oh, nice, Joanne. Yeah, y'all. Her shorts, I mean, she'd have bent over, like, her shorts were, like, here. And, like, I can't with people. Like, I know it's hot here. Don't get me wrong. But y'all, like, she's like me, woman that should not be in shorts like that. You bend over, you see everything. And it looked like one of them people that didn't wear underwear either. So I was just praying. I was like, oh my God, I must see this. It's from Sweat. Jess, from Sweat. You guys ready to die? I had a few drinks the other night, ended up rhinestoning half a bottle of tequila. You rhinestoned a tequila bottle? Girl, I don't even have to be drunk to have a good time, though. That's just me. This is me naturally. Drunk me is just hot. Did she have her glitter G-string? I didn't want to find out. If your shorts are shorter than your lips, you should wear longer shorts. Oh my God, Stacy, you should have put don't read out loud before I read that out loud. She needed a nice breeze. Airing it out. I gotta take off the hand condoms. Hold on. This must be why men don't want to wear them. Make your hands smell. Ooh. Buttermilk pie. Ooh. Stop making me hungry. She wanted to see her bush. It's so hot it needs Okay. Think. I'm sad I missed all the videos. What are you guys working on tonight? T, we're working on a hot mess. I'd post pictures, but I don't know what I was doing. If they were like even a design, it was just everywhere. Oh my gosh. And this is just dropping the black on the double-sided tape. We're just doing the split lines. Oh my, got called away for 5 minutes, come back, and I'm like, what? Cindy, don't go away. Don't miss the messages. You can't miss this. You can't make it up neither. So I'm going to rub it in, because you guys know I'm all about the rub. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Like playing the piano. Give it a good rubbing. I even had some stuck in my hair when I went to work the next morning. I believe it! Ooh, speaking of bushes, look at this, black. You are, girl. I should win an award, best rubber. What, did she go to Durex or something? No, not on. I need a brush. There we go. There's one black line. Do you always do the rub method with holograph? No, Cindy, I just like to rub. I have missed you and the video. Oh, Heather, I missed you too. Them big girls be hanging real loose in the heat. I've seen table crater butts and tight yoga pants that you can see through. Oh my goodness. I believe it. You see that here all the time. Christina, you still here? You live local. You know what I'm talking about? Rub it. Rub it. Rub it. Oh. Rub it, rub it. There ain't even a song that goes with that. I'm just like, Christina, you see, you know what I'm talking about. You see, you live here. You know what I'm talking about. It was at the Quick Care by the Jim's restaurant. Girl. You be seeing some things. And it's just because it's hot. Like, damn, I know it's Texas. I know it's hot, but put on some clothes. I've seen more of you than your husband probably has. I don't know why I got this on the Turner, honestly. I'm the same. I sit there and watch. Christina, girl, that's what was me in the car. I'm just looking and shaking my head like, you gotta be kidding me. Did you look at what you were wearing before you walked out the house? Because I don't think you did. Savannah, look at the video and said, hey, she was in the ER. Cujo bit me. Cujo bit you. Sorry, guys, I'm busy rubbing one out. Call me back later. I should leave that as my voicemail. Hi, this is Helen. Sorry, I'm rubbing one out. I'll call you back. Roy? Oh, now I remember. My husband always says men need more people to buy full-length mirrors. Yes. I think that lady knew. And the funny thing was, she brought her kid back out and wiped him down with baby wipes because he was in there touching everything. I'm like, you brought him in for athlete's foot. During Corona. I wouldn't know. I haven't been into Walmart in forever. Just join. What are you making? We're rubbing one out again. Oh, yes, Maria, we are. Mariah, we are rubbing one out. And it feels so good. Oh, I know, Christina. You be seeing him at the park. When the park was open. Okay, I'm swiping away the black so there's no contamination to the colors. What do you guys think? That's the black borders. Never thought you'd... I'm watching Unsolved Mysteries and watching you. Two different vibes. Catherine, the new Unsolved Mysteries is fabulous. I miss Robert Stack, man. Stupid cancer. Trust me, y'all seen some real stuff at Universal and Disney. I believe it. The mask covers more of you than your clothes. When your mask covers more of you than your clothes, guys. That's a new hashtag. Okay. No contamination. I gotta flick it now. Hold on. Let me flick it. Yes, I flicked it. Now we're good. All full of innuendos tonight. So we're gonna put this away for a second. Just a second. Gonna get my epoxy tray. Get my tray. Now we're going to do this. There's the black. It's so pretty. We all gotta get it. We all got. You gotta give it a good flick because then it just doesn't. It doesn't come off the same way. It needs a real good like that. And if you don't think we're talking about glitter and paper, you're a pervert. Y'all. Hold on, I gotta put my hand condom back on. Y'all, I'm gonna send you a video after the live tonight on the group. You're gonna die laughing. Some of you may know what I'm talking about, some of you don't. But I'll have to share it after the live. Maybe I needed a Magnum. The larger size. Okay. Now, time for our epoxy. Well, hello. You don't need a whole lot of epoxy to do this, but we're gonna make the rose. You still can't get gloves. That's terrible, Bonnie. I'm sorry. So, but I don't know how long this is going to take, so I'm not going to make as much epoxy for the rose. So we'll just do... But this is 2 sizes. So we'll just do 5 mLs, guys. I don't use gloves. I use finger condoms. Hold on, did you use double-sided tape to stick that glitter to it? Yes, Christy, I did. I still gloves from work. Y'all, we're all guilty of it. Y'all know before pandemic, we were taking gloves from the doctor's office. Don't even lie. Don't tell me you didn't, because you're freaking lying if you didn't. Before pandemic, we all took gloves for anytime we were at a doctor's office. Don't even tell me you didn't, because you're a liar. I'm like, steal some from me. Somebody needs to send Bonnie some in Canada. Bobby, with you being in there a week, they could owe you a couple of gloves with how much they're going to charge you for being there. Like, you're going to send me an outrageous bill anyway. I'm taking some gloves as souvenirs. You know, like when I had my kids, and you know, after you have kids and they give you one of those, like, from front to back long pads, I jacked a bunch of those things. borrow a few gloves, right? Yes, I took everything that was in my room. Like when you leave the hotel and the whole time, you know, you bring your own shampoo and your own stuff anyway. Well, at least I do. I bring my own shampoo, all of that. I still take the lotion, the shampoo, everything with me, including the bedpans and the hospital gown. Well, yeah. Oh my God, the underwear after? Yes. I know, Tori. That's why I'm so glad I have boys. But they only ever want sweatpants. Who wants to wear sweatpants all the time? So we're going to mix our epoxy for our adhesive. Yeah, they don't need to make little girl shorts so short, guys. This is terrible. Starting them off young. I was stealing gloves from doctor's offices every time I went in January and February. Melissa, it's like we all did it. There ain't nobody that's going to sit there and say they didn't. I straight up had a dream last night, right? Speaking of having boys and girls, I've been trying to convince my husband that we should have one more. And even though I know it would probably end up being a boy. Last night I had a dream that we had a little girl. She had blue eyes and dark brown hair. She was so cute. I told my husband it's a sign. And he said, the hell it's a sign. Kids are expensive. Mine doesn't even want to wear pants unless we go somewhere. So he's pretty much lived it. Tori, what do you think? Why do you think you never see Nick fully on camera? He's only ever in underwear. That's all he's ever in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Talking
7.
about me.
How you never get dressed? Oh, except for today. Oh, I love you too. That's me. You can leave me hanging on my life. I'm a little lucky. I do dialysis at home, so I get gloves sent to me. Well, I wouldn't say you're lucky for having dialysis, but at least you get gloves sent to you. Well, I didn't. Dang, I never even thought to do that. But shoot, I'm gonna load up now. Less laundry for real. I only ever have to wash underwear. Goo, the dipstick has a ball. I like to play with the balls now. They all need even attention. Ball 1 and ball 2. The dipstick got loads of attention, but the balls need love too, guys. You gotta love the balls. Yeah, he came to wave. He heard me talking about him. My daughter loved virtual school because she didn't have to get dressed, just wrap a blanket around her. Stacy, my kids are staying in virtual school. I'm sorry, I'm not sending them back. It's not safe. I don't care what anyone says. Virtual learning is going to be left as an option here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Are you doing that, Christina? Matthew starts at Brennan, and then Nick is supposed to go back to Ott, but they're going to stay virtual learning. But they did. They loved that they didn't have to put clothes on to go to school. Yeah, you gotta love the ball. Like, maybe I'll pierce my tongue now and then put it right here. Yeah, he only put on a shirt with the Zoom meetings. Same here, girl. I know, right? You don't have the option, Catherine? Why don't you have the option? Hey, Katie. Oh, you too? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Even if they don't consider kids high risk, my kid, anytime he got sick normally, flu or strep, he always had really bad coughing with asthma because he's asthmatic. So hell no, I'm not sending my kid back. Oh, they did, Kimberly? Well, at least you don't have to worry about it, right? We chose virtual in Arkansas too. There's no way I'm sending him back, especially since he's 6 and no way he'll keep him out. Well, Nick is 7. He'll be 8 next month, but even then, To expect kids to keep a mask on for 8 hours when we get hot and our glasses fog. Nick wears glasses. His glasses will be fogging. He already can't see crap because he's blind like his mama. What? Like, just no. He's fine. Oh, active duty. We both work. Oh, Catherine, would your family be able to help you, hon? I wish I could. I would totally help people to keep their kids safe. I so would. I understand the need for distance learning, but it sucks. People don't learn as well. It's epoxy. Mine just turned 7. Homeschool for sure. And this mom always ended up with the crud after taking care of the kids. Yes. You haven't heard yet, Jess? I know. Gentera, I saw your post about that. Our schools aren't. My daughter-in-law teaches 1st grade and just had a baby whom she's... Seriously? Oh, they work too. Well, that's understandable. And see, that's what's so hard for you guys, Catherine, because you guys don't have a choice. And they should be helping you guys out. You know, they should give you guys some sort of option. But because COVID is so bad here in San Antonio, my kids, they're not going. No. I worked as a sub full-time for an entire year at my son's junior high. I got this. If I can teach a bunch of junior high kids art, I can sure as hell teach my kids. And what's funny is my son did better online distance learning than he did in school. What does that tell you? Nicholas did better at home learning with me teaching him than he did at school. And then he wasn't getting upset because he loves to talk and everything. So his teacher, we'll work and talk. His teacher would always send me like notes. Oh, he doesn't do his work. He's always talking. I'm like, he did do his work. But Nick also told me I never can ask a question. Mom, she doesn't let me ask. She always just tells me to sit down. So when Nick came home and started doing his schoolwork with me, he improved tenfold. Tenfold, guys. So that's just how it's going to be. Most parents do not cheat. They just leave them. That's true, Katie. Hey, Taylor. Brax is 4 and should be starting his 1st year of preschool. And I'm far from being okay with making my 4-year-old wear a mask and be social distance from new friends. And he would go full days, 2-3 a week. No thanks. He will go when kindergarten starts. Yeah, I know. If you have the option to keep them home, I totally believe in keeping them home. He focuses more and does way better from home. Oh, see, yeah, yours too, huh? Our schools aren't requiring masks. Doctors' offices aren't even requiring. They announced Walmart is requiring them. My town is freaking out. Actually, my old hometown is like that, full of people who don't believe in doing that. Hey, Shirley. Oh, go lay down, hon. Sorry, I need to get to work. Yeah, Jesse, at least you could finally use it. Christy, it's a split princess cup. So it's half Little Mermaid and half Beauty and the Beast. So what I'm going to do, I think this is going to be easier this way, is we're going to do one side at a time. And I'm going to hold it. I'm going to do really, really thin layers of epoxy, and I'm going to hold this thing. I want more control. Imagine if your nurse or doctor wasn't saying I've got asthma or I can't breathe with this makeup. Crazy. Gonna heat it to make sure the epoxy's even. I'm gonna let it spin a second. Katie, it's going to be a split Disney princess. So half is going to be Beauty and the Beast, half is going to be the Little Mermaid. So we're going to do the first half glitter, and we're going to put on Beauty and the Beast. And then I'll epoxy the other half and do the Little Mermaid. What kind of cup? It's a 20-ounce Strawbler. It's a glitter cup. No, it's not open on both sides. I took the bottom off. It's a 20-ounce. My husband is a frontline worker and I'm high risk, so more 2 weeks ago. Good night, Lisa. Half Beauty and the Beast and half Evil Queen Snow White with Blueberry. Yeah, this one wanted half Little Mermaid and half Beauty and the Beast. So we'll do Beauty and the Beast first. I'm going to let this spin a little bit longer. Make sure it's nice and even. No more streaks. Strawblers you can, Katie. This is a Strawbler. So the Strawbler has a hidden compartment in the bottom of the cup where the straw goes. So in here is where the bottom screws on. Similar to the storyboard. Okay. It's got some black glitter in it. That's okay. So we're going to pop it off. And we're going to glitter it now. And the gold I'm using is the honeycomb glitter. I should have spray painted this half white or yellow, huh? So this might get 2 coats from the chunky. I should have spray painted this half yellow. So I'm gonna let it spin while I pick up the glitter. And then I'll show it to you in a minute. I've threatened mine for the last 2 days. I know, Shirley, I love honeycomb. But Stacy has something quite similar with the gold. Here, and I'll let it come back around to you while I pat it down my chunky. I'll slow it down. I always pat down my chunkies so I have less issues. Now, I would recommend too, if you're going to do something like this and use the honeycomb, spray paint, do the half-half spray paint. Give yourself a base color so you don't have to go do 2 coats of this. Because I think I'm going to have to, because there is a lot of white showing. Yeah, Southern Bling. And I'm just brushing the gold out. Okay. So now we will do the Little Mermaid. And this will more than likely get 2 coats of glitter because there's still a lot of white showing underneath. I can't wait to see that with the bare interior paint, Larissa. How's it going? And I'm just tapping down the chunky. I want a nice good laying flat. Less issues later on. And you could probably, because this is a fine chunky mix, you could probably see if more of the fine pieces will catch all the white pieces. Okay, I'm going to let this spin. I'm going to pick up all the gold. And then we'll do the Little Mermaid glitter. Actually, more of that fine did catch you guys. So, yay! Yeah. Well, this has a fine mixed in, Katie. So that's just what I did. And now it's not as much as it was. This mixology from Glitter Chimp is a mix of fine and chunky. So, like, if I wanted to go around and cover more white, I would just go along where it's still white and take the glitter and push it down until the white is covered. Because remember, that's the great thing about using the epoxy as your adhesive method. You can go through and sprinkle it all over where there's still some white coverage or white opening. But I would definitely, just to make this faster, use a yellow base with honeycomb. I mean, the honeybee cup we did had a yellow base, so it only needed 1 coat of glitter. Okay. So, there's what?
Is it okay if I yell out? Give my mom lights.
No. Sorry, I had to check on my husband. There were some loud bangs upstairs. Girl, there's loud bangs upstairs on mine, but he's upstairs cleaning, I think. So there's the Beauty and the Beast side. Yeah, I'll see if I have it, Christy, and I'll let you know. Okay, now let's do the Little Mermaid. So I'm gonna let it spin, and I'm gonna tap it down and pick up the gold real quick. All right. I'm really excited to see the Little Mermaid color because that one's new. I have not got to play with it yet. And I'm going to change my stuff right here to not contaminate the colors. So we're going to let the gold spin just a second. What do you think of that honeycomb? I love the honeycomb. But you know, using glitters on different bases, guys, gives us different outcomes. So then doing it on so like this looks good on white base, this looks good on yellow base. Try it on a black and see what it ends up shining, because it all looks different on different stuff. I know. Wait until I get the watermelon on it. Woohoo! Well, it's called watermelon, but it's got all the colors of Little Mermaid. So I was pretty happy with that. Clamshell bra's purple, tail's green, hair's red. Y'all, when your hands are sweaty, your hand condoms don't want to go on. Watch me do this, okay? I want you to pay attention to me putting on the gloves. And when I send you this video after the live, you guys are going to die. I swear. You're going to die. It's a scene from one of my favorite shows. Does it, Stacy? You got to show us. Which white is it? I want to try that. I love playing with them on different bases. Because at first I was going to do the Little Mermaid side split purple and green. But I thought, no, maybe I could find a mix one. Ow. My condom broke. I need another one. Look. It broke. Hey, sugar. Blow into it. Ooh, now you want me to blow? Flick, rub, and blow. What a dirty night. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I get right up on the tape this time. Okay. And I'm gonna need, another paper plate. Or paper plate. Paper towel. I thought you were using a term, Nina. Hey, sugar. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Oh, sugar, you are my candy girl. I don't claim to sing well. Come do mine, Jen. I'm gonna let it spin just a minute because I heated it. Y'all, but look, it broke. Ugh. Good thing I didn't make anyone pregnant. The baby's yours. Like those Murray shows. You are not the father. And then people like run around the room screaming, no! I swear he was the father! I swear! He's the only man I've been with. Y'all, I love those shows. Hot mess. You know I'm all about that hot messness. Okay, now we're going to do watermelon crawl. I don't know if you can see the green in this. Well, you'll see it on the cup. Finger babies. Flick it, flick it, flick it. When they were on the show the 54th time saying this, the baby just is like him. Look at him. Look at him. How can you deny him? Like, dude, he probably looks like half the dudes you slept with. They all probably look the same. Every dude come in there looking like their brothers. Well, that's why it looks like him. It's his brothers. Maury come out. It ain't yours, but it's related to somebody to you. Like that poor kid, by the time they figure out who the daddy is, he's been on the show like 5, 6 times. They grow up just like, my mama was a hoe. He's got his nose. Hey, Lynn. Oh, you guys, this is perfect for The Little Mermaid. You guys. She ain't even the town bicycle. She's the town bus. Like, they should have named her public transportation. You guys, I swear. We're all going to hell. I love the ones like even her mama come on there. Like, oh no, I know my baby a hoe. She only slept with one man. You don't know her. The hell we do. Look at this, you guys. I don't think you can see the green. I'm going to have to turn you around to me. Let me get it. Let me get it spinning. And I gotta clean it off of the black. And then I'll turn you guys around and you'll see what I mean. Night, Christy. Y'all, give me a minute and I'll flip you around. Oh, I love 90 Day Fiancé too. Matt and I used to watch it all the time. And then I got rid of cable. One of my favorite couples just had a baby. I know that. I can't remember who it was. Should have done the darn black last, huh? Okay. Let me pick you up and turn you around so you can see the green. Ooh, my phone is hot. Let me flip you around. You do see a lot of white, so I'm going to have to go through. Let me turn off the flash. This will probably get a second coat. Now let me see if you see the green. Nope, you need the flash. So this will get 2 coats of glitter because the white shows through the chunky a lot. But can you guys see the green reflecting? Like, I can't even get a good picture of it. It sucks. So I'm going to have to redo this line right here, here, and do 2 coats. Oh, you do see the green? Yeah, this will definitely get 2 coats of glitter. So after this spins a couple hours, I'll do a second coat. Yeah, the green is like, you have to really, there you go. There's the bottle. You have to really look at it. There we go. There's the reflection of it, you guys. Like, you got to be up close and personal with this. Can you see it now? There you go. You see the green? Yeah. Yeah, this one does have that beautiful green shift to it. Perfect Little Mermaid. What do you guys think? It's definitely gonna need a second coat. Chunky is such a pain. But it's my guilty pleasure to use. How do I get epoxy inside the bottom? Somehow there's epoxy in the inside of this thing. So I gotta wipe it out. You do see it? Good. Okay. So yeah, this will definitely get 2. So I'll probably let this spin about 2 hours. I'll more than likely seal the first coat to keep the first coat. Christine, it's okay. So I'll spray seal the first coat, and then I will do a second coat of glitter. I will maybe even do a second coat over this black. And it'll all be separate. I was told to wait about 20 minutes after epoxy, then add chunky and it goes better. Yeah, you could probably wait till the epoxy is a little thicker to add your chunky. It's just because the, I I could have spray colored matched it, but because the Little Mermaid glitter is pink, green, and shifts purple, I wasn't quite sure what color I wanted more showing, so I didn't color match the background. The gold, I should have color matched yellow, but like I said, I wasn't really sure how I wanted it. Christine, I used Honeycomb for the Beauty and the Beast side, and then the Little Mermaid side is Watermelon Crawl from Glitter Chimp. These are the two colors. And then the black is double-sided tape, and it was Texas Oil. So that's what that was. So more than likely, you guys, like I said, I will go through and do a second layer for all of it. So I will do a second layer over the gold and seal it, and then I will do a second layer over the Little Mermaid color and seal it, and then I will do a second layer on the black glitter and seal it. I am going to use printable vinyl on it, Angie. All of my Beauty and the Beast images, my Little Mermaid images, will be printable vinyl. And I might put like, just depending on what my customer thinks, like Mickey heads on the black area. What kind of double-sided tape do you use? Cindy, I got the double-sided tape from Mr. Nola's Glitter. So it wasn't really a brand. I bought the package deal where it has, and I think that's the only way they sell it, where it has all the different sizes. So that's the double-sided tape I used. Y'all, I'm covered in the glitter now. I look like the Little Mermaid threw up on me. It's on my knee. I don't even know why it's on my knee. Probably because I touched my knee. What time is it? Oh, 10:55. That's pretty good timing. So, I wanted to play with this mold tonight. But I don't know if I should now. Everybody went to bed. Should we play with the mold tomorrow, or do you guys want to hang around and we play with it tonight? What do y'all think, Cease? I feel like we should have used white on the side. Do the mold. Okay, Danira. Do Hobby Lobby and Michaels carry printable vinyl? I don't know, Angie. I've never looked. Thanks, Jason. I didn't know if you were still here or not. You've been awfully quiet. Okay, Christina, we'll play with the mold. What wipes were you using just now? Bobby Joe, these are Miracle Wipes for paint from Lowe's, and they smell like spearmint. Tomorrow, Laura said it to bed. Get you some sleep, Laura. We'll play with the mold, and then you can just fast forward tomorrow. So, I want the rose. I think I have a rose mica. Lotus, calla lily, peach, ruby. Do you want that? Oh, okay, Jason. Magic green, magic red, orange. I love pear, but that's not what I'm looking for. Not looking for blue. I need a green for the leaves. I do have blue rose, but we're not making a blue rose. We're going to make a regular rose. Cherry, pearl, Gerber, peach blossom, orchid, rose, fuchsia. There's gray, chartreuse, purple. I need a brown for the stem. So I'm thinking just brown. What do you think? Just brown for the stem, you guys? Or chocolate? I think chocolate would be good, holding those two together. There's black. And the great thing about this, you guys, is you can do all different color roses. Why, Joanne? Micas are fun. Chocolate? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Danira. And then I'm going to use a, the only orange I have. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to use a black, gray, a pretty opal for the background. Instead of white micas, I'm going to use a opal glitter. And I'll show you which one I was thinking. I mean, you could just do straight clear epoxy to make it look like glass. But I don't want to do that. There's one I have, and I'll show you, that I thought was super pretty, and I haven't got to play with it really. So it's glass ceiling, and you can use any of the whites, like Debutante or something from Stacy's from Southern Sassy. You could totally use one of those as well. I don't know why I'm putting these away. I'm doing a second coat. Ugh. We'll sell the storyboard tomorrow. Hobby Lobby does sell it, Jason? I didn't know. Okay, so let's play with this. I need a couple of brushes. I did get some paintbrushes with my paint set I got on Amazon. And I got a really fine tipped one. So let's get them out. They're brand new brushes. You could probably even use paint, you guys. So I want to be able to use a dust catching paper. Let's just use it without the tray. Yeah, we're going to use it without the tray. Because you're going to dust this out. So what you're going to do, okay? Now, this could be really hit or miss, you guys. For these really detailed molds, okay? What you're going to do is you will take your brush and you will brush in the color you want into the little itty bitty cracks. Okay? This is what I've learned from research. You will brush it into the itty bitty cracks, get it in there as well as you can, and then you'll tap out any loose, and then you will put your epoxy inside. Okay? It should not blend too much. Just don't heat it or anything. Okay? So we're going to try. And of course I got glitter in it because my hands are filthy. And I have glitter all over me. I'll use another wipe. Oh, my wipe's right here. Okay. And this is the background I'm going to use. It's called Glass Ceiling from Glitter Chimp, and it's a mixology, like a white opal. It has like a pink shift to it. It's really pretty. I haven't got to use it yet, so I figured this is a really great reason to. sure there's no glitter in it. But you know the business. Once it's there, it's there. Glitter will end up everywhere. Pigments are man-made, so no. Kids work. What? What are you talking about? Okay. So I'm going to take the really fine tipped ooh, this is a stiff brush. Are both of these stiff? I don't remember using this to make it stiff. Unless it's supposed to be that way. Hold on. Why? Why is it not moving? Okay. So I have a couple of really fine tips. Okay. We ready to try this? I make no promises. Okay. I've never heard of that, Joanne. Stuff is always a good thing. Yes, let's do this thing. All right, so I dipped my fine pointed brush into Rose. And I'm just gonna paint it. Not even paint it. Brush it into the rose. A stiff. I know I need a good stiff. Get you a stiff one. Try not to breathe too hard. Can you see this? Okay. I just flung it everywhere, turning it around in my hand. So this already is not going to be perfect, but like I told you, don't expect perfection from yourself because you will always be disappointed. Just give everything your best. Yeah, send it to me. Let me see, Joanne. I've never heard of that. Oh, I keep dropping it everywhere. That's okay. I'm going to drop out all the loose stuff anyway. Make sure you have a good stiff brush, you guys. Hey, Mitch. We're playing with the straw topper now. You missed the cup part. Now I got a good stiff one. Bless you. So I'm just making sure I've got a good amount of powder in the crack. It's a powdered crack. And then you're going to pat out any extra. And I'm going to see if I can swipe out the extra I don't want. Apparently that's not going to work. See? Okay. So this whole area of the rose is red. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. And if you don't know that's from Alice in Wonderland, get out of here. It's not perfect. Look at this. It's not perfect. No. So we'll do the rose on the other side of this. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Yeah, you guys. Don't breathe. Don't sneeze. And of course my nose itches. The rose in the movie kind of glows, so it will look like that. That is true. That is true, Tori. I am sleeved in Disney. Girl, I am a Disney freak expert. Hashtag expert. I'm just kidding. I don't freaking know. You know what gets me? Do you guys see those advertisements on Facebook for like different stories? Because we all like to read. Well, you know what I mean. And I started getting into this one I saw last night. And then I found out it was an app. And then everyone commented. I read the comments. Of course, you got to read the comments. I read the comments and they're like, I didn't know you have to pay for chapter such and such. I'm like, shit, no, I ain't paying. I'll buy a book. I was like, can I buy this in a book? And they go, no, it's only in the app. Screw that. Trying to get my monies. I'll go to Barnes & Noble. Buy me a book. Y'all, this is a hot mess. Hot mess. As Jennifer would say, Hot Mess Express. Not blue, not green, not aquamarine. We're painting the roses red. Yes, Christine! Yes. That was awkward. I sounded like a mad cow. Yes. This may or may not work. We're going to find out. Okay, so now the roses are red. There you go. Red roses. Now for green. Now for green. Mama do the green. What I want to do is buy some cool eyeshadows and play with them because they're supposed to work just like micas. So, if you guys like I don't have, obviously, a lot of makeup choices. And I obviously can't go to the store right now. But they say you can use eyeshadow for micas. So, I would totally go, you guys, and try. Oh, okay. Joanne, I'll look at them. You do, Danira? You should try it. In like this this mold. Oh, oil base. Okay, so I'm using avocado for the green on the leaf. I use mica to make some eyeshadows. Oh, sweet. Yeah, because I just thought, you know, they have so many different colors. Okay, so the green on the leaves. And it's not perfect, you guys. I don't think there's anyone that's going to get this kind of detail down to the T. Not with, unless you like are used to doing the really fine brushwork. Are you going to get this down to a T? Who sat here and thought, let's make molds with really thin lines for everyone that are super pretty and difficult to make? Because that's genius. Who thought that? Because I want to choke them. Because you make me want to buy it. Because I love Disney. And then you go make it so freaking tiny. People like me who are blind as a bat without their glasses and have the patience of a bug need to sit here and dab this crack, this little mica crack, into a crack. Oh, they were oil-based? Ooh, a lot of green came out. Okay, so we got the red and we got the green. Use a toothpick. A toothpick, Joanne, ain't even gonna fit. Oh, and then I gotta put red on the petals down there. I would definitely charge more for this kind of mold, you guys, because of the time this takes. That's just me. This kind of straw topper, I would charge a little more for. Because you're not just pouring it in a mold like the rose. You are really putting in detail to this thing. Like you're doing brown, you're doing red, you're doing pink. Whatever color you want to make your flower. Good thing the flower glows. Okay, so now we got our brown for the stem. Not perfect, of course, because I am not perfect. Okay, and that's smeared all down here. Which I wonder if I could wipe it with this. Even then, it's still in that crack. But I just realized I can take my fingernail in it to remove anything I didn't want. So now I'm going to add a little bit of pink to the bottom circles, like these things, right here at the edge. And maybe I'll put a little gold on the top. Do I have gold? Oh, I do have gold, guys. Just not down here. So I'm going to put gold in the rim on the top. Gold nugget. And this gold is from the Glitter Gallery. This is either going to turn out really good or like crap. I'm going to try to put it in that little rim down here. Should I do it to... Okay, question. I love everyone's opinions. So, should I put the gold... Okay, can you see it in the little lip right there? The little top? Should I put the gold in the line for the case? Yes or no? For the glass. Like, see how there's a line for it? Should I put gold in that line? Yes or no? Or just leave it in the little top nubbin? What are y'all's opinions on that? Yeah, you think so? Okay. Okay. Okay, and I'll show you guys in just a second. trying to make sure I get it in the crack. You know, as kids, we were like, don't break your mom's back. And my mom ended up with a broken back. We stepped on too many cracks. Okay. So like this, you see the gold? You can't see it because of the stupid shadow. You need to keep this one. It's been a lot of work. Cindy, right, it's going to be my new straw topper. It's for me. See if I can finish outlining this just right. Okay, can you guys see that? As I drop it. So I'll do the gold on this side and then the red, the pink for the petals, the petal cracks on the bottom. It's a ghost. I don't know why that just fell. Got a ghost up in my house. Okay. So now I'm taking it, and I mean, this is as fine a tip paintbrush as you can get. And I'm just putting it along the crack. And you know what, you guys? If you make these, right, Mom? Don't make fun of my back. Mom, I'm not making fun of your back. I'm just saying maybe your back was my fault. Maybe I stepped on a crack. You know I love you. So, at least if you have some, same goes at Scared Nick. So I would say, guys, in reference to this, I would charge a little bit more for the amount of time it takes into these specific molds. Okay? And if a customer ever questions why it's so much more expensive, you can show them this video and say, this is why. Look how long it took this lady. Honestly, I think this is going to be really pretty. If I can pull this off and stop breathing on it. I already got it dirty, look, and I've never even finished it yet. So there's the gold. Woo! Almost dropped this mica, you guys. gold member. I'm a gold member. Gold member. If you pull this off, I'm ordering one. Danira, don't do that to me. Can I have 12, please? The hell out of here with your 12. Yeah, you're still alive. I thought maybe you'd be done by the time I got back. My grandfather finally got my 2 to 6 cup turners cut and put them, so I was helping him. I'm staining them now and then going back at the shirt. Nice! Kayla, we're doing the Beauty and the Beast mold. So after this, I'm going to mix the epoxy with the glitter. Yeah, I'm going to be so disappointed this turns out looking like doo-doo. After all of this, like, time. Freaking baby in this thing. Okay, done. So I put pink on the bottom. Can you explain how that mold works? Why is there 2 extra spaces in it? So this is a flat face mold, Melissa, and it's a straw topper. So these are the 2 sides that you're going to put the front and the back together. Then you're going to stick in the side pieces and make it like a 3D thing. Let me see if I got one of these other fine ones and I can kind of... rub any of this off. I got too much pink in that part, and the gold got covered up. Hold on. Forgot to cover this outline. Okay. So this is as good as it's gonna get. They're barking at you. Okay. So, but here it is. What do you guys think? It's not perfect. And now we're going to mix the Lola. Shh. Now we're going to mix the glitter on top. You could totally do straight clear epoxy over this and not to make it more glass-like. Totally could do that. I just want to play with the glass ceiling glitter. So should I glitter it? Yes or no? Should I do clear background or glitter? Because I really want to play with the glitter. You know, I was wiping the sides of this, but I think I'm going to swipe all the sides of this gold. So even though it'd be white glitter in the middle, glitter. That glitter, but not a lot. Yeah, no, I would not do a ton of it, Jen. Hold up, because I'm going to take up the gold up the sides of this thing. You see what I'm talking about? I want to take the gold up. What do you think? To make it 3D. Should I take the gold up the side or no? I was thinking gold up the side because then it would be like a 3D effect. And then do the glitter. Yeah? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, just a little. You know what I'm talking about? Just give it a little something, something. Yeah, I know. Jason, I know. I have to brush gold on those sides too. Okay, so alright guys, just a second. I'm brushing it on now. I think this is going to look really neat. With having the gold up on the sides too. I'm inhaling all the gold. I think you guys, if we can do this, this would be really good to do with these molds. And then we could get more to play with. I'm really liking this idea. It's a hit or miss. Plus this, then you could encase it in like, say you did a blue rose and did silver instead of gold. Like a silver mica over this, or even a glitter gold, or a silver sparkly mica. If you did like a blue rose. And you know what? There isn't a whole lot of tutorials on molds. So I think this is kind of fun. It's a different kind of tutorial. Because we all order some of these and we have no idea how they work. Because then people just show that they did it. You know, they're like, oh, look, I did this one. And you're like, okay, well, how did you do that? I'm not going to tell you. Then what the hell are you showing me for? Okay. Now I'll do up the sides and we'll finish this baby. I like this, you guys. Exactly. If you can't explain it, then why did you post it? Yes, I know. I can't stand that kind of stuff. Like, oh, look what I did. Isn't it great? Oh, how did you do that? None of your business. Then why did you even tell me? It's like, oh, I wish I could. Oh, I know something you don't know. Then what? Then why did you tell me you know something I don't know? Just to irk me?
I said I did look at
I think this is coming out good. And I know you can hear them upstairs. Okay. But then when you post something you did and they ask and you give them the same response, they get pissed. Yeah, well, that's kind of like why I created this entire thing in the first place, Kayla, is when I first did my first live, it was on my rainbow swirl. Because when I posted my rainbow swirl, and it was the very first one I had ever done, I was super proud of it. So I had shared it, and then I had so many people comment wanting to know how I did it. So I was like, well, instead of just explaining it 100, 200 times, I'll do a video on it, and then everyone can see me do it, and then they can do it too. Because I'm all about sharing. Just not I don't share my husband, but I'm sharing about everything else. I'm going to brush off the sides. Okay. That's a lot of gold. But I think this is going to be fabulous. So now we'll mix the epoxy. And we'll throw it in the mold. And I'll pull it out tomorrow. And we will go over pulling out the pieces. And gluing it together. So you want to tap out any extra, you guys. You don't want any extra floating. So when you put it in your epoxy, it mixes in. I don't share cake either. Girl, I don't share coffee. I don't share cake. I don't share food. Well, I have to. I don't have a choice. They always take it anyway. Okay. So there's the mold. And then you can see the gold in the sides. You see the gold in the sides, you guys? It's all got a light gold dust. And then I took my little hand wipies that I used, and I just wiped up some of the edges. Like you could take a baby wipe, if you have a baby wipe, or one of these, or a washcloth, or a wet paper towel, if we want to sit here and say, well, I want it to be as clear as possible. And you're going to take it and you're going to wipe your little area clean of any extra mica. And you don't want to use something that'll repel epoxy, and then it's kind of pointless. So you're just going to wipe it a little bit. Because I want the rose to glow, not the stem. Because when I was pregnant, I would not share my food and they get mad when they ask me for some. Girl, I don't... That's why I think having weird pregnancy cravings works in your favor, because then you don't got to share anything. Because they ain't going to want to eat what you're eating. Then they're going to be like, ew, what are you eating? Like when I was pregnant with Nick, I craved, it sounds so weird, pickles and marshmallows. Shh. Pickles and marshmallows. Marshmallows dipped in pickle juice. I craved that when I was pregnant with Nick. Weirdest thing ever. So now we're going to mix the epoxy and then we're done. And we're going to use a little glass ceiling. So what I used for the micas in this, you guys, is Gold Nugget from the Glitter Gallery. My rose, avocado, and chocolate from that box from Amazon. I went and brought my daughter's roommate to work. Oh, that's nice of you. What?
I went to US.
Huh?
I went to US. I don't have no teeth.
Oh. Your dad told you to say that, didn't he?
No.
Let me get my hand condom on. Bear Paint Cup just got some glitter with a... We'll get epoxy tomorrow. Nice! I'm glad to see that it's working. But I don't know if I'd buy house paint to paint a cup. But they do have such a wider variety of colors. Excuse me, than spray paint. So, let's get... Give me a second. We'll get a medicine cup out. And I don't know how much epoxy this is going to take, because the other ones take a lot. So let's do more than, we're going to do more than 30. So what I'll do is, we'll do 40 mLs and see. If I have extra over, we'll make a rose. Now we got this. I need a new paper towel. Okay. So we'll do 20 of A and 20 of B, which will be 40 mLs of epoxy. Whatever's left over, if there is any, I will put in a mold. So what I honestly might do is, I'm thinking too, instead of mixing glitter, guys, instead of mixing glitter into the epoxy, what if I poured the epoxy clear into it, mix the glitter inside? Or just sprinkle the glitter and let it sink to the bottom. No, I should probably mix the glitter inside of it. You know I'm live. Why are you messing with the ice right now? He saved me. I walked my dog outside and 2 huge cockroaches were doing the wild thing on my front porch. He killed them for me, so I told him I would at least. Y'all, you've seen me run from bugs outside when we spray paint. No. No bugs. Okay. There's B. So this is 20 of A, 20 of B. You know what I used to go crazy about? When there was a cricket in the house. And then they would chirp all night. And you could never find the stupid thing. You would just hear it. Anybody ever have that happen? Oh, and y'all, I about died laughing. So my mom, who's watching still, ended up with a bird in her house twice. Oh my God, when she told me, I about died laughing. A bird flew into the house, you guys. It got caught between the back door and the screen door and came in the house. She had to catch it with a freaking towel. I about died. Hilarious. Hilarious. Twice. Yes, I hate crickets because they always find their way in the house and I can never find it. Yes! They come in and then they make all this noise. They're like children. And then they're just cricketing all over your house and you never find them. Yeah, I forgot to plug my phone back in. Hold on. There you go. Oh, now I don't see your comments. Where'd they go? But you guys, I was laughing. She's like, Helen, there's a bird in the house. I said, are you shitting me? There's a freaking bird? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's where they only make noise when you try to sleep, never when you're awake. Yes. And it's like, you know what? I don't find your music relaxing. Please shut up, cricket. I'm using my ball to mix. I mix with my balls. We can't see the mold now. I know, I'm not using the mold yet, Melissa. Lord have mercy. I put it aside because I wasn't using it yet. Okay? I wasn't using it yet, okay? Mixing epoxy is the boring part. Because I just sit here with my dipstick and my nut and just swirl. And mix. And mix. And mix. And mix. And mix. And swirl. Swirl. Make up a new dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A baby squirrel got into my daughter's trailer through the cat door and she called me freaking out that the cats would get it. Did she wake her dad too? She calls mom to save the night. Yes, I would too. Melissa. Okay. And mix. and mix. We're mixing. We're mixing. Y'all. I can't believe when she told me that, though. Bird in her house. Twice. How do you get a bird in your house? Let alone twice in a matter of 2 days. I can't. It was the same bird. I guarantee you it was the same bird. He flew in there and he was like, nice place. And then flew back in the next day going, it's hot outside. Let me in. It's not so hot in here. Like, I guarantee you that's what it was. Does anyone else pour the rest of a big bottle of epoxy in squeeze bottles and they never match? Yeah, Jen, that's because they're different consistencies. I used to think that too about epoxy. I'm like, why is one more full than the other? And they weigh the same. It's just because one is thicker than the other. And I don't pour it into another bottle. I just leave it in the big jug. I like getting my arm workout. You know, it's bad for my shoulder. I shouldn't do that. Then I'll really be like, maybe I should. So maybe then the solder, this doctor for this, the doctor I had for this, will fix it. We live next to sugarcane fields, so stuff happens in the country. Ooh, stuff happens in the country. We had a bird in our house years ago, and it only went near my grandma, which was hysterical because she's terrified of birds. I am too, Kayla. I freaking hate birds, and I think they know, so they always go near people that don't like them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. I'm accident prone. You're accident prone? Well, guys, I've officially flopped right now. I mixed extra epoxy to make a mold and forgot about it for about an hour. Oh, no! Been there, done that. Hashtag, I feel you. I know. Been there. I'm just stirring my epoxy with my nut ball stick. I've done that. I've forgotten that I mixed epoxy for something and walked away. And then I come back later, I'm like, oh, crap. Yeah, they wanted to be, because the air, it's so hot there, Mom. They're like, air conditioning. The only thing I'm terrified of are snakes. Muskrats chased you? I got it in all the mold. All will be, oh, well, that works. We had a turkey attacking my 5-pound Yorkie in the backyard the other day. She had him pinned. It was pecking the daylights off him. What? You had a turkey? Nah, see, birds are mean, guys. Birds are freaking mean. And you cannot convince me otherwise. I don't do snakes either. I don't do reptiles. I don't do snakes. I don't do birds. Y'all, I think if I ever found a fucking snake somewhere, and I'm sorry I dropped the F-bomb, but that's how scared I am of them, I would crap my pants. But I forgot about 3 hours. Yeah, well, after 3 hours, you really ain't coming back from that. But it's like, what, after midnight? So, this is really, really Tumblr's After Dark. She has 9 babies on the side of the house. So she, oh, 9 babies. Dang, that bird's been busy. That I understand. That's a mama protecting her babies. That's animal instinct. Snakes are good target practice. Okay, now let's mix in glass ceiling. So we're going to do little by little because I don't want a whole lot. But glitter sinks to the bottom. Go out of here chewing ice. I can't do that. Go chew your ice somewhere else. This is going to be like an extra effect. Oh, you thought you mixed it wrong? I've done that. Or sometimes I thought I mixed it right and it wasn't right. I hate, deathly afraid of snakes and spiders. Girl, for real. I think a little more. We all do that. Like yesterday, I sealed the Tackett method cup we did, and I sealed the Dr. Seuss cup, right? Well, my sealer repelled the epoxy. So it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to epoxy them, and I see it's repelling. I was so stinking mad. So I kept trying to go smooth it out when it started repelling to see if it helped. I have to sand it and redo. I'm so ticked. But I mean, it happens. I hate mice, spiders, and bugs. Snakes don't really bother me as long as I can see them. I don't want to see it, and I really don't want to know it's there and I can't see it, but I don't do mice either. So I think this is a good mix, you guys. It's not super, it's not super overwhelming. I don't know how else to put that. Like, it's not super duper. You know what I mean? It's not a super thick. It's just right, I think. I don't know if you can see it from the sides. Does that look like broken glass? Because it should. Because this is mirror shard cut. That looks like glass, right? Like pieces of broken glass. That's what I'm going for. I think this is going to be super pretty or super dumb. What do you guys think? I know what you type and what I see takes a little bit. There's a delay. So I'm going to put these away. Yay or nay, guys? More or good enough? Pigs. Now that's a new one. Okay. Well, thanks for sticking with me for so long. Trying to see that it's full. Okay. Okay, that one has a bit too much, so I'm gonna have to scrape some off the top. Whee! Oh, that made my heart drop. Because it kind of bubbled at the top. I'm trying to make sure these are completely even. Okay. And I will pick you up and flip you around. So we're going to take this and throw it into the heart mold. Not the heart mold. The flower molds. But I'm going to mix a little more of this in there for the flower. And it'll be kind of like a broken looking glass flower. Hold on, I got a piece that doesn't belong. Okay, guys. And the flower mold, I'm going to spritz a little bit of alcohol. And then we will pour the rest of it out. So it did not take the whole 40 mLs, guys. It took maybe 30, maybe even a little less. And that would be something they should, I would totally love when someone sells molds to say, hey, I sell molds, I made them, this is how much epoxy this mold uses, this is how much epoxy this mold uses, you know what I mean? Because that's the only thing. When they sell molds, they don't really tell you it takes this much epoxy, that much epoxy. Hold on, Melissa. Lordy. Hold on. So this one's going to be like a glass rose. Both Beauty and the Beast theme, apparently. Ugh. My son helped me with his dad, chased me around the whole house with a frog. Oh, no. He chased you around the room with a frog. Yeah, no. No, thank you. Here we have, like, those freaking lizards. I hate them. If they're on the trash can, I won't take out the trash. I have to tell my husband to come, like, get rid of the lizard. Okay. That's all the epoxy. So we did a glass ceiling rose. I wish they would have written it on the mold what type of design it is also. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yeah, the 3D ones. Do what? What did Jason get voted to do? So all I did was sprinkle some more. Here we go. Of the glitter on the bottom of the straw topper for this. I always fill my molds with water to get some sort of idea how many milliliters it'll take. So I don't really over or under mix mine. Especially, well, I didn't think of doing the water. That's a smart idea. These are pretty even though. I want to make sure they're evenly filled. Typically I would heat it to remove bubbles, but I'm afraid of heating it. I feel like I saw someone use like 90 mLs for the wine butler tray. I could be off a little, but I know they mix up 3 full measuring cups. They probably did. Those take a lot. The trays, the wine butler things, all of those, like the love mold I did up here, that took a lot of epoxy. Spray alcohol on it. Okay, I sprayed alcohol on it. I see bubbles coming up. That's pretty cool to watch. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool to watch. Like when you pour peroxide on something and it starts bubbling. With the 3D straw toppers, I measure with water and then freeze it to see what it is. And then I have... Nice! I didn't think about that. To make ice cubes out of it? Gotta pop this bubble. So I think this looks really good, you guys. Most of the shards, they didn't all sink. You know what I mean? Like when we use chunkies for our molds, they all sink right to the bottom. This one didn't really sink. Will that work on our cups to pop bubbles? Teresa, I don't know. It might. It might. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like if you have company, you could totally take those roses and put it in like a glass of wine and have ice roses. That would be neat. That would be super cute. Or like the pineapple mold, the seashell. That would be really cute. I might go wash them and put some in now. You got me thinking. I think we should. I'll go wash some of those molds I have over here and put some water in them and freeze them and see how if that works for ice. Because that's really neat. That is cool, y'all. I really like this. So even, I'll tell you guys what this looks like. And then I will pick up the phone and show you. So with adding the gold to the trim, right? The mica powder, it even floated a little to the top. And I'm really loving how this looks. Not gonna lie, I'm really loving how this looks. I'm not seeing a whole lot of bubbles that came up. And I try to pop them because I know the bigger ones will pop, but then they leave like an indentation. So let me do this and I will show you guys. Teresa, what glitter did you use? Glass ceiling. And I'm going to take off my hand condom. It's still clean, so I'm going to save it. I don't recommend reusing the real ones. Those are one and done. But this can be reused. Yeah, just don't spray too much. Yeah, I tried labeling, Larissa, I tried labeling mine with the Sharpie. It didn't stick to the silicone. I know what you mean. Okay, I'm going to pick you up and show you. Let me flip you around. Can you guys see that? And you see the color underneath? I'm really loving how this is going to turn out, you guys. Yeah, I think it's going to be bomb. But it definitely takes a lot more work. These molds take a lot more detail. Danira, girl. Maybe we'll put one of these in the 500 member giveaway. Yeah, it's the rose. That's really pretty. Can't wait to see it all done. I know. This is going to be bomb. And maybe I'll put it in the 500 member giveaway that we're putting together. So once we reach 500 members, we'll do a giveaway. We got some great stuff coming up that we've been working on. What do you think, Jason? I could totally put the straw topper in one. And one of our members could get to take it home. It's going to be amazeballs. Amazeballs. Let me throw this away. So, this was fun tonight. Yeah. You got to be at work at 1:30 a.m. What? In a few hours? I know, we are getting super close. I'm so happy. I'm just happy everyone is having so much fun here. So that was that cup. I gotta send a picture to the customer and do a second glitter layer on the princess cup. Yeah, I think so. We'll do that. I think I'll do that in the giveaway. It's 1:18 here. Denier, I know, it's 12:15 here. I totally need to get off. Okay, guys, that was fun. I can't wait to see how this mold goes. I will totally post it tomorrow when I take it out. And then figure out how... Look at this. I have glitter everywhere. Figure out how I'm going to put it together. I'm going to... I got to sand the tacket cup. Because, see... I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah, under here, see the epoxy repelled my sealer. So I gotta go and I gotta sand this sucker and redo. That ticked me off last night, guys. But see, it happens to all of us. Every single one of us has issues, no matter how long you've been doing this. Nobody's perfect at it. See, it happened to the Dr. Seuss cup too. Not as much, but it still did it. So I'm gonna have to go re-sand these in epoxy. Because FML. Alright guys, we're going to call it a night. Thank you for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. We talked about some crazy stuff. We had some fun doing the molds. I'll let you guys know how it turns out in the morning. What sealer did I use? I used the Krylon Glitter Blast Sealer. It works great, but I should have wiped down the cup first before applying that. You know what I mean? Some things repel it, some things don't. It happens. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's all just up in the air sometimes. So, I hope everyone had a fabulous time. I did. So, all of you stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy out there, guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye!